Welcome back to Intuitive Gemini. This is going to be the updated Taurus reading. So this is going to be like a general / relationship, really, or whatever comes to surface. Just take what resonates. And yeah, we'll just go from there. Let's see what's going on for or with Taurus individuals. You receive the Page of Pentacles reversed. When you receive this card reversed, this is saying that you can bring in financial abundance and prosperities through different things, but you're not doing that. Like it's saying they want you to be more adventurous when it comes to how you make your money. They don't want you to put all your eggs in one basket. Like they don't want you to rely solely on this one thing to bring in your abundance, because then you're shutting off every other way that God and the universe, that the higher powers can provide for us and bring to us. So it's saying you limit God when you sit there and say, okay, my money is only going to come from my business, or my money is only going to come from working this job. Especially when there's several ways that they can bring abundance to us, like through different things you don't expect. Page of Cups. This is also saying you're not being adventurous when it comes to new love. The Page of Cups is representing someone who is not really flirty or doing something they shouldn't. The Page of Cups is really someone who is adventurous when it comes to love, meaning you don't shut yourself off to just one individual. It's basically saying like dating until you find the person that's right for you, or till you and this individual find each other. This is also, when you get this could be referring to relationships for some of you Taurus individuals. It could be saying that you no longer put yourself out there because you have someone in the picture. Knight of Wands reversed. Knights represent adventure. Wands represent your life in general, like your goals and dreams, things like that. What you want to turn your life into, what you would like to create or become. To receive this reverse is saying that you're procrastinating. Some of you are procrastinating, some of you are being lazy, and some of you just don't believe that you can become whatever this is. Like you don't believe in your dream enough. The Knight of Wands is someone who is holding themselves back. The first card you got upright was the Two of Cups. So this is a good sign. This is a positive sign, a good omen. This is speaking on a lot of you Taurus individuals been in a relationship. For a lot of you, you are with a Leo. For some of you, you are with a water sign. Like I said, a water sign, earth sign, a Leo. For a fire sign. Taurus individuals is showing a good relationship with this person. Well, it's showing you and this person like having some of the same similarities, as well as wanting some of the same things in life. So that's why y'all get along, and also that's why y'all click. For a lot of you, this is your one of your twin flames. You receive the Nine of Swords. To receive this is saying that there was something that has been bothering you. There was something that was concerning you. Something that was hard for you to, literally it's saying it made it difficult for you to sleep, for you to rest at night, because this was on your mind. Like it worried you that much. It gave you anxiety. And for a lot of you, it's something that's still on your mind. Page of Wands being reversed. That's the lack of progression, like with the Knight of Wands. It's saying not only are you limiting yourself to doing one thing for the rest of your life, but you're shutting off your dreams and goals. Like it's literally saying that you no longer believe that something bigger can happen for you or can come to you. This is saying that you are content, like you've grown content with things. To receive the Ace of Cups after the Nine of Wands and the Two of Cups. That could be pertaining to what you're upset about. It's in a lot of you Taurus individuals, whether it's Taurus feminine energies, Taurus masculine energies, you're upset because you think this person that you're in a relationship with could be entertaining multiple individuals, or like they have other energies around. Like there's other females or other gentlemen in the picture. Nine of Wands reversed. Let's see. What is the Nine of Wands reversed referring to? For some of you, the reason why it's bothering you so much is because this person has done this in the past. For some of you, I feel like you recently found out that this person was doing something, or talking to someone else, texting someone else, whatever the case may be, and now you're afraid and you're worried that this person could have been doing it all along, or that this person was doing it in the past. It's saying there's some sort of cycles that were bothering you that you want to end, put to, and it's pertaining to your relationships. Yeah, it's saying you're strong enough to overcome what you're going through. The Moon card is speaking on the emotion you have for this situation. Three of Cups is speaking on the close ties that you have with your family. So overall, Taurus individuals is speaking on you getting down to the bottom of this issue with the person you're in a relationship with. If you feel like this person is stepping out on you or dealing with multiple people, dealing with multiple individuals, it's saying that you need to bring this up to this person, communicate in a respectful way, but still bring it up, because I feel like this is bothering you. Because it's saying either this person is going to tell you the truth about it or they're going to lie. But either way, you'll get your answer based off the reaction. Financial constraints is the first energy oracle card that came out for Taurus. So it's saying that a lot of you, the reason why you put a hold on your dreams and goals is not because you want to, but it's because you're currently in a position where you're struggling or finances have dried up. When you receive this card, it's saying that something soon could be removed from you. This could be a burden that's holding you back. And like I said, it's dealing with your finances, financial constraints. This is also speaking on the fact that you need to, usually when you get this, it's saying not only save more, but it's saying look at your expenses and see what's draining you, like what can be rid of. For that one, hostilities, it came out. This is speaking on issues that you currently could be dealing with between you and the person you're in a relationship with. I feel like some of you Taurus individuals, Taurus masculine and Taurus feminine energies, you brought up the fact that you feel like this person may be doing something behind your back. And I feel like that's what caused the hostilities. That's what caused the hostilities between you and this person. It's showing caring connection. So it's saying that this is a good relationship. This could be a soulmate. A lot of you could be married. The reason why the hostilities have come up is because one of you feel as if the other person is doing something behind the other individual's back. So I feel like you feel like this person, and for some it's saying that this person could be, the reason why y'all have these financial constraints is because this person could be like putting y'all money elsewhere, like giving it to someone else. They could be spoiling somebody else. They could be with somebody. One card, spiritual guides, angelic guides, one card, please, for Taurus. If you could give them one card, what would it be? One card for Taurus, what would it be? Taurus energies, if you could give them one card. You received signs and reminders. This is a very important card to receive, so I'm going to set that right there real quick. Let's see, African goddess, rising oracle. Let's see, one card for Taurus. If any African goddess could come up for Taurus, who would be at this time? Let's see. Let's see for Taurus. One card for Taurus. African goddess, one card for Taurus. Alright. So, Taurus, signs and reminders. The reason why I said this is a very good card to receive, a very positive omen. This is actually one of the most positive, one of the best cards you could receive, like something good to come out. This is saying that your angels are very close to you at this time and they've been guiding you directly and indirectly. Maybe you've noticed it, maybe you haven't. Either way, to receive this is saying that you need to pay closer attention, because they're basically letting you know, hey, I've been sending you signs and reminders. I've been sending you things that are going to help you take your next steps. I'm showing you what you need to do in life to get where it is you want to be, or to get where it is you need to go. Signs and reminders, upright, is saying that your angels are showing you things through nature, through numbers, through clouds, through animals. That's why the entire card is full of different signs, basically. It's saying that you need to open your eyes. Be open. This is the thing. When we open our eyes to receiving signs from God and receiving signs from our angels, we see them easier. They're easier to spot first than people who don't believe in angels, or, who think, oh, that's a coincidence. Seeing this number 5 times today is coincidence. It's easier for us to relate it to something, to correlate it to something. So this is saying that stop second guessing these signs that you know are signs. I feel like a lot of you Taurus individuals, like, you've been seeing numbers, or you've been seeing butterflies, or you've been seeing certain things, and you're like, well, I wonder if that's a spiritual sign, but you're writing it off as something else. It's saying stop going against what your intuition is telling you, because you're not getting the message of these signs, because you're doubting that they're even signs. Last but not least, you received the shame card. So it's in a lot of you, the reason why you can't move forward and focus on your new beginnings and your future is because you're still holding on to the past. And that's probably why a lot of your cards are reversed. As far as your relationship, progression, and finance cards are reversed because you're still holding on to the mistakes you made with the people you were with or in the situations you were in, the things you invested your money into that didn't work out. It's saying you're focused on replaying your faults instead of focused on what's coming in front of you, what you can do now to create a better future for yourself. It's saying let go of the shame. When you start focusing on just learning from that mistake that was made or learning from what happened in the past, and it's saying it's going to get better for you. Try not to focus on this shame, because focusing on what you wish you could change, and especially with this Nine of Swords, like, it makes sense. This is someone who's anxious and worried. You're anxious and worried because you're replaying the things that you can no longer do over again. Certain things we do in life, even though they're wrong, they had to happen, like they were going to happen regardless, because they sent us through that regardless for us to do it. You get what I'm saying? Like, you had to go through something, you had to make that mistake, or you had to do something you weren't supposed to do to get a certain outcome, for things to be a certain way, for you to open your eyes and see things a certain way. So it's saying trust that. They don't want you to look at your past as something to be shameful about. They want you to look at it like, okay, I made my mistakes, but I'm working on fixing them. I'm working on making this better, whether it's your finances, your relationship, whatever this is pertaining to.